Listen, Smalls, I need you to start talking to people. I'm gonna start recruiting people for AU.
Okay.
Like people that are like AU. Like I don't want people that will be in AU because they want to be with me a little bit and then just like want to be NA at the end of the day.
Fuck off, yeah.
This is the thing, okay? There's a lot of people that are not comfortable going around the city, so they want to join a gang first, right? And then they get to know some people, and then once they're comfortable enough, they want to go and be during NA mainly, right? And I hate that shit, bro, because it happens far too often that I'm fucking alone. You're the only other person awake, cunt.
I know it's sad.
It's fucking dumb, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been pretty sad today.
What are you sad?
Because Terry ain't gonna be awake anymore, so, or at least for a while, so.
Bro, all of them not gonna be awake, bro.
No.
Look at how many inactive Seaside there are, bro.
No, fuck.
Don't get me wrong. They would wake up for war, but I don't want that to be the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want people just not feeling like being here and then we force them to wake up because we need backup, man. It's fucking rubbish, bro. One day, Van Holiday, one day. Don't worry.
I mean, I think Andy would be like my number one in my book. Just we don't have our phone, so I can't call him.
You know,
I said his Reggie's still around.
I know you guys like Dougie and stuff
Yeah,
like
he's
that,
still around.
but no matter what, bro, you know what the biggest problem for me is when it comes to him?
So yeah.
He wants to be around NA. Like
Yeah.
every time he shows up here, he's tired. He's dragging himself.
He's an NA guy. I've talked to him about it too.
Yeah, I just can't, bro. Like, it's great people, but like, I don't mean to sound like a dickhead, but if I'm not there, Seaside ain't happening for NA, bro. All that happens is that you guys get into bullshit that you can't handle. That's what always fucking happens. And then I have to wake up and try to fix that bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it. It's the problem is that we just don't have a leader figure that can handle the situation. KJ doesn't wake up during NA. JJ doesn't. Reggie does law shit during NA and he's struggling. And then somebody will always step up and say, I'll do NA. Just like how Julian did. You know, I'll take care of NA, and then just falls off.
Yeah.
How many, bro? I had a lot of conversations with Julian about, like, you know, if I was in NA, it'd be different and shit like that, bro. It's too tough, man. Javi could have done it, but Javi wasn't all in for the city, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't blame anybody for that. It's just I need to find the right type of people right now.
It's tough. It's tough right now. Shit.
Like this Vidal guy, I actually like him. He's got the vibes. But like every time I talk to him, he says I can't do it. Like he the only reason he's awake right now is because he can't make it later.
Oh, he's always awake during these times. For like
because
the last 6 months I've known him.
Yo, Vidal, can I talk to you for a second?
What's up?
Can I just talk to you in private? Can you join me in the car? Hop in the car.
You mind being in the haze clothing? You want me to change?
Yeah, no. Just wear the haze clothing. It's fine. Drake, we'll be back in a second.
All right.
Vidal. It's a new day. It's a new day.
It's a bright new day, Benji.
It's a bright new day, and I'm just gonna ask you the question straight up, man. How come you always around during AU, bro?
Why am I always around AU?
Yeah.
Usually because kind of like It's the only time I could be around in the sense of like, I got other priorities. You know what I'm saying? And
Hold
so
on,
when
hold on. You say you have other priorities that force you to be AU.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like I'm kind of like stuck. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of stuck? Like, is it a stuck
Like-
one day I would never see you during AU again, and you're just NA
No,
Andy or
that's-
what?
No, that's not true. It's just like, I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not stuck in the bad sense. It's more like, I meant to say it like I'm just
You work.
here. You know what
You
I'm
work.
saying?
You working at
Yeah.
Liberty.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
working
So,
in
I
it.
kind of, of course. So, I'm kind of, I'm here.
This
Yeah,
is time to
I'm
be
coming
here,
around.
yeah.
So what's your plan in life, Vidal? I'm asking you right now. What's your plan in fucking life? Because I know you got like 10 boys that you chill with and shit like that, but I'm not talking about the 10 boys. I'm talking about you.
Myself.
What's your plan? You like
Quite frankly, right?
Mhm.
So before I met these dudes, right? All I did was come to the city and chill. I didn't really expect too much from the city, right?
Okay.
But as I got to know these guys and shit, I'm hoping to put myself in a position where I'm able to give these guys the resources to put themselves where they want to be in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Such as, give me some examples.
For example, right? Say Armani. I don't know if you know Armani, right?
I've talked to
He's
Armani.
really with
I hired him
Yeah,
yesterday.
he really with that business stuff and shit, Hopefully this one day, I could give this guy like the hookup with business people just to get him in that sort of thing he likes to do. All that business stuff. Same thing with OP. OP likes, he's like a driver and such. Hopefully I could maybe give him bank someday. All that type of shit. You get what I'm saying, bro? I want to get these people the resources, they look for.
But what
'Cause I
about
don't
you?
like the
What
fact
about
that-
you?
Myself? Hopefully I could one day create shit for people.
Crazy, you trying to start up your own shit or what?
No, more like
Be in a
cool
better
things,
position
what I
to
mean?
get shit going.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So, what do you know about Seaside, Vidal?
Quite frankly, not too much, bro. I've heard about Seaside right when when you guys were holding up who, like you guys were like pretty much there all the time. That's kind of when I got introduced to you guys. Cause I heard about some Vago shit and whatever, That's none of my business. So like I get a
Orale.
fuck type shit.
Mm.
Yeah,
You mean
exactly.
when we were fighting the
So-
Vagos?
Yeah, I remember that too, cause that's I used to work at Uwil a decent amount, so I always just see
Oh,
you guys
you've been
around,
there
but, like,
for
I
a
ain't
minute.
really-
If you were there during the Vagos war, that was like,
Oh.
Andy was there for a long time.
I've
Yeah.
been there for a minute, bro. Yeah. And then that's really about it. I knew like Ash, I knew Smalls. I've heard about you, but I ain't really see you too often.
yeah, a lot of people hear
Um,
about me.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's about it, really. I ain't really like, formed any bonds, I guess you could say, or knew anyone else. And Seaside bought Smalls when he was trying to become like a hang around, I think.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, Vidal, step out there. All right. I'm not gonna play games here, right? I'm not gonna play games here because I'm in a
man.
very unique situation. All right, I'm in a very unique situation, and it goes one or two ways. All right, Seaside is a very strong crew. When it comes down to it, when the people wake up, it's something you got to think a little bit before you fuck with it.
Of course.
But I have reached the point where I am not going to simply force people to wake up. I need people that want to be here and grow with me, like no matter what. But I've been looking at the different people, and I'll be honest with you. You seem like a solid individual, and I got a proposal for you today, and I want you to mull it over, think about it, all right? Because I need some new hangarounds. and it's a very opportunistic time for any individual to do so, because it's very obvious that we're a little bit light some days. And all I am saying to you, right, is that I believe there's a future. There's always going to be a future in any gang when you have individuals that have ambition, right? So long as your ambition is not to overthrow me, then you can do well. Other than that,
Of course, man.
all I want you to think about today is that there is an offer for you to be a Seaside hang around, and it only entails one or two things. Okay, one, you must bond and form friendships with the people that already exist in order for you to become a full member, and number two, it's complete and utter loyalty to me, to a level of brainwashing.
I got you. I have one question for you, bro. If you look at me, you might see what I'm getting at, but the mask, then, bro. How heavy is that to you guys? Because
what do you say?
How heavy, it's a flag thing to you wearing the mask. Because like if you look at me, you understand, like, just look what I'm wearing, right? That's me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what are you trying to say?
That's always an issue I had with gangs in general. It's like, am I gonna be forced to drop what I'm wearing now to wear a Seaside flag?
What do you mean by that? You like wearing your pink mask? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wait, is that your look?
Yeah.
If that's what you're worried about, we got chains, brother.
So if you need to wear the mask, I mean, fuck, bro. Why don't you just get a pink Seaside mask?
Sir, it's gonna look at like as cool as what I'm wearing now. You know what I mean?
Are you really that
You know
worried
what I mean?
about your
God damn
look?
it, Andy, that's all you're worried about. Is
Are you
your damn look.
serious?
Listen,
You don't care
mask.
about the whole brainwashing loyalty thing? You just worried about your
He just cares
mask?
about his mask.
bro.
What the
because,
fuck?
Like, yeah, brainwashing is cool and not, bro. But I'm not a fucking idiot, bro. Like, I'm not gonna follow you on some stupid shit. I will follow you to the ends, bro. But if you start going crazy, bro, I'm gonna have to put you in check.
Of course. That's what everybody needs to do. But what? So what is this about your look? Are you
Okay.
sensitive about that?
Yeah, to an extent, yeah.
What's the leeway on that?
Like I don't mind wearing other masks if I'm forced to, but like
No, I'm
I
not gonna
prefer to
force
wear
you.
this.
I'm not gonna force you to
exactly.
wear a goddamn mask. Fuck. Sometimes I don't like wearing the chain.
I don't mind that chain.
Sometimes
That
I like
chain
to
is
just wear
fine.
the chain and rock a little
Like that, see, that's
stogie on a
fine.
joint, like this.
All right. I mean, like
That's
that's not really an issue.
I don't think that's an issue at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. I was
Yeah.
just curious.
I mean,
it's
like,
better to ask
I'll be
now
honest
than-
with you. There's probably going to be situations where it might look more like aesthetic.
Of course, like
you know
a
what I
meeting
mean?
and such.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Like that's what I mean. Like with situations like that, like of course I ain't gonna give a fuck of like changing.
Yeah, I mean,
up,
like
bro.
if you could
what?
listen. If you consider this look your face, and that's how you want to represent yourself, I'm not gonna change that, man. Like fucking.
Of course.
I hang out with goddamn Kong, brother. I hang out with a pineapple, man. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I got you there.
you just have to deliver the right message. There might be one or two motherfuckers in Seaside, like KJ, who will just try to piss you off because he wants to make you do something as a hanger on or some shit. But I think you understand that part of life, right?
Yeah, of course. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I ain't from the trip or nothing like that, bro. I gotta worry about that shit. The fuck?
So all it is, Vidal, is you seem like you ever live in the South Side? You ever see how people do?
Yeah, I've seen here and there.
Yeah, it's just something like that, It's just the hang around process is a point where we gotta bitch you around so that you understand that in the future when shit hits the fucking fan, you're ready to do shit, right? But at the end of the day, you end up fucking being like these lazy bums.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter. But the difference is he might be dragging this guy, whatever. They might be lazy at times, but when I tell them to activate because they've been through that brainwashing hang around process, they're quick. You know what I'm saying? They work hard, and that's the main thing. Like for example,
I mean, what if yeah, Is
What
it
if
fine?
what?
Like if I shit talk back, like you know what I'm saying? Like how are people sensitive type shit? Like I need, you know.
Some people are sensitive. Not gonna lie.
Okay,
Some
I
people,
gotta figure out who they are.
yeah,
then.
some people are not sensitive. Some people are sensitive as shit, you know. But I think it's the same in any crew.
You're
right?
not dumb, Andy. You can feel things.
I mean, like the way you talk, like the way you handle yourself in the shop. I already see it. Like you talk nice to people that need to be talked nice to, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you know how to talk gangster if the person comes with you a different type of energy. So it just depends how it is. Like some people in Seaside, like grew up in the South, right? Like 3 years in the Southside gang or whatever. And then some of them are fucking lawyers like this guy. You know, it's all different energy and shit.
I got you, man. I got you.
Excuse me, what?
No, he's I offered Vidal here a hang around spot, and I was trying to explain to him that, you know, the hang around spot is, you know, we essentially bitch you around so that you learn how we handle things and how you supposed to handle yourself in the future. Then he was asking if he can talk back and shit like that. I mean, like,
Talk back to me, see what happens.
I see. You see what I'm saying? Give him an example, Reggie. Reggie's like the #1 like shit steerer. You know what I'm saying? Like he will ask
You
you.
can't
I
just
got
tell
you.
me to give someone a fucking example. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. Take your fucking hat off.
What if I don't want to, bro? Who the fuck is you to tell me what to do? The fuck?
I
I'll
will
slap
take
that
your
goofy out
fucking
you,
hat off
bitch.
and I'll make you fucking-
Motherfucker, I'll slap that goofy out you. Take off the mask. Take off the helmet, bro. What's that, motherfucker? Games, buddy? What the fuck do I look like to you, goofball? Motherfucker. Look at you, your helmet. Oh, that motherfucker gotta hide your mask, goof
Yeah,
out,
you
boy.
won't fucking- You fucking 6'9" looking motherfucker. Holy
She
shit.
said
Hey, you-
6'9". That's
hey,
crazy,
Hey,
boy.
you want to come to the gym with me?
Or what? Oh, you're dumb. You're dumb as hell, buddy. You're stupid as hell.
Too soon.
Hola, boy.
But what's that about? What about the gym?
Oh, you don't know?
I don't get. What? You know him?
No, it's
What?
it's a video
cop pulling up.
circulating.
It's cop
Oh,
Distract him. Hello. What's going on, guys?
There's no fight here.
Oh no, no fight in here. No fight in here. Just a nice conversation by the ocean, you know.
You reckon they seeing the gun right now?
That's a great view. Look at that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Just don't move. Don't move. I'm in the perfect angle right now.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's change locations.
All right, let's drive out.
hey, you need a bandage, bro?
You
Shit from you, bitch.
see what I mean? Sometimes you gotta deal with Reggie, you know?
You know, I could tell he pretends to be like that because he responded nice and remember, oh, I'm not supposed to be nice, and then he, you know, changed the meaning.